All right, so for this problem, it asks us to find the average rate of change given the coordinate pairs, the points. So if I look at this, number one, we have 3, -20, and we have 5, 8. So I went ahead and reminded us of our formula, which is right here. And all it is the change in y over the change in x, or the difference in y over the difference in x. That's what that little triangle means. It's the Greek letter delta, and it just means difference or change. So basically, if we look at the actual, what we're doing, we're just subtracting our y coordinates and subtracting our x coordinates, and then dividing the two. So the key here to doing this is going to be to determine x1 and your y1, your x2 and your y2. And that comes pretty easily because hopefully we remember that every coordinate pair is an x and a y. So if I have my first point here, -3, -20, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say this is my first x, x1, and this is my first y, y1. And then over here I'm going to do, this will be x2, and this will be y2. So first point, second point, x1, y1, x2, y2. Now we just use this formula and substitute our values in. So let's see, on top here I have y2 minus y1. Well, y2 is 8, y1 is -20. So I'm going to do 8 minus -20. And then I have x2, which is 5 minus 3. So we can simplify that. Let's see, 8 minus -20, negative, that becomes 8 plus 20, which is going to be 28. 5 minus 3 is 2, so 28 divided by 2 gives me an average rate of change of 14. So number 2 here, let's see, we have 9 and 3. Then we have 19 and -17. So same kind of deal. Let's see. We got x1, y1, x2, y2. And I do encourage you to actually label these each time you do it to start with, because it will help you from getting confused. So what, change in y over change in x. Let's see, so that's going to be y2 -17 minus y1, which is 3, over x2, which is 19, minus x1, which is 9. Let's see, that gives me -20 on top, over, let's see, 19 minus 9 is 10. That's going to give me -20 divided by 10 is -2. And our last one here, same process, -4, 7, and -6, -4. x1, y1, x2, y2. So the change in y over our change in x is going to be, let's see, -4 is y2, minus 7 is y1, over -6 for x2, minus -4 for x1. Now you'll notice I always put, if I'm minusing a negative, I put it in parentheses just to kind of keep it from getting confusing. -4 minus 7 is -11. -6 minus -4 is -6 plus 4, which is -2. So my negatives cancel, and I'm left with 11 halves, which is equal to 5.5. Either one of these are fine. All right, good job. See you on the next video.